How's it going, gamer? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going over Riftstalkers Chainblades build, and in my opinion it's the best build for these Chainblades. This build features crazy attack speed, crazy damage. It is absolutely brutal. It is awesome Chainblades build, if not one of the most meta builds besides Helion Chainblades. In this build we're using Serrated Blades mod, so what that means is you want to utilize the combo that's light attack, heavy attack, light attack. Stacking light attacks increases your critical strike chance on your next blade swing, so that's what that combo in Serrated Blades is all about. So turn on your system, grab your chain blades, and let's get ready! Alright gamer, I'm super excited to show you this awesome strong build that I got going on for Stalker's Trap, which is Riftstalkers Chainblades. They're pretty awesome because they have a Wild Frenzy already set in them, so it allows us to use Rage, which is a really good damage buff. And Wild Frenzy increases our attack speed while we're below 50% health, and it's pretty nice because it also has like a Predator type Shadow Orb damage buff as well. 2.5% damage for 5 seconds. At 5 orbs the damage doubles. So these are really good Chainblades, guys. So let's jump into this build. So get Riftstalkers Chainblades, right? And then go ahead and put a +3 Berserker cell in there, and then put a +3 Conduit cell. I like to use Reaper's Dance and Serrated Blades, but go ahead and use what you want, but I think these are the best. And for the helmet, I use Drax's helmet, and that has a +3 Etheric Tument, and we're going to put a +3 Discipline cell. And for the chest piece, that's Shroud's chest piece, Dark Morrow, that has a +3 Rage, and we're going to put a +3 Overpower cell in there. And for the hands, we're using Malkarion's Grasps, that has a +3 Predator, and we're going to put a +3 Berserker cell in that one. And for the feet, so we can have Rage, so that we can have that really nice damage since we'll be at half health. That has a +3 Rage on Volcanic Threads, which is Charog's feet, and we're going to put a +3 Overpower cell. And for the lantern, for this build I like to have the increased damage, so we're going to use Drax's Eye because it gives us +30% damage for 6 seconds. And I like to put a +3 Conduit cell in that. And don't forget, gamer, these tonics are very important. You know, this is free damage, free recharges. You gotta really utilize these tonics. I like to use Aether Drive tonics so we can keep our lantern charge up, so we can keep that 30% damage buff up and use it as often as we can. Frenzy tonic is one of the best. That's free damage. And down here is Blitz tonic. That's free attack speed, and that's increased based on health missing. So that's really significant because we're already going to be kicking butt and going fast with Wild Frenzy because we're half health, and then because of Blitz tonic, it's insane. So all in all, what we got going on here is a +6 Berserker, which is, I believe, 35% damage if you continue to keep doing damage. Yes, we're -300 health, but it's not that big of a problem. +6 Conduit increases our attack speed even for the rest of the Slayers by 15%. And remember, we even have Wild Frenzy, so we have here a +6 Overpower. That's +60% damage versus Staggered Behemoths, and they'll be staggered definitely. And here's our Rage. We'll be under 50% health, so we'll be doing +25% damage all the time. You know, they don't have to be staggered, they don't have to be enraged. We got a free damage 25% all the time. It's dope. And because we have a little extra slot here, we're going to put Etheric Tument so we can boost that lantern charge so we can keep up the Drax bonus damage buff. Here's Discipline. That helps us get to 50% health so we can utilize Rage, which is a really great damage buff, like I said. And that also adds a +7.5% critical strike chance. And that kind of syncs with Serrated Blades, so check that out and read that description on Serrated Blades. Here's even more damage, a +3 Predator. After not taking damage for 15 seconds, deal +14% damage. That's still pretty significant. You know, and the Chainblades have a lot of ways to maneuver. You know, your dodge, your specials, so you should be able to utilize Predator pretty good. And here's Wild Frenzy. We'll always be at 50% health, so here's a +12.5% increased attack speed. And that's really good because if you think about it, we have Conduit here, and that's 15, so we're already at like 27% increased attack speed. Not to mention using this Blitz tonic, which will increase it even further. So this is totally cray-cray. I really hope you're able to make this build and kick some butt with it because it is really strong. It attacks really fast, and it's a really good build, guys. Alright gamer, that's all I got for you today. I really hope you enjoy this build and many more to come. I work hard on these builds, so if you have any great ideas, and you want me to work on something specific, let me know, because I'm trying to cover all the weapons and all different forms. And hey, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter under the same handle, Hands Down the Best Gaming. This is Hands signing out. Peace.